Hey yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Haydxn, and today we got to talk about the eventual return of Uncle Howdy to the WWE. Now you guys are going to have to bear with me because this includes a lot of crazy conspiracies, but a lot of them actually stem from real life things that were happening that are actually hinting towards the return of Uncle Howdy, aka Bo Dallas. So bear with me, hear me out. I'm going to explain everything to you guys and tell you why I do truly believe that Uncle Howdy will be returning in the near future. So to start this off, first things first, we've obviously all seen the Bray Wyatt Becoming Immortal documentary by now. If you haven't seen it, then what are you doing? You need to go look at it right now. I can't even lie to you. It is the greatest documentary that I have ever watched in my entire life. Go and check that out. But at the end of the documentary, that is the part that we need to focus on and we need to study right now, because at the end it actually showed a little cutscene hinting towards the return of Uncle Howdy. It showed a dark lantern that then began to spark, and it actually lit up, showing that Uncle Howdy was standing behind it, basically foreshadowing that Uncle Howdy is going to turn the lantern back on and just carry on the legacy that Bray Wyatt left behind. So obviously after seeing this, we can all piece together the fact that Uncle Howdy is returning in the future at some point, but nobody is able to actually pin a time or a place or a date. A lot of people thought maybe WrestleMania, a lot of people thought maybe the Raw after WrestleMania. Unfortunately, neither of those happened, but last night on the Raw after WrestleMania, a lot of stuff did occur that definitely hints to the return. So the first thing hinting towards the return of Uncle Howdy was a little video that actually played before Raw even went on the air. It didn't play on live television, it only played for the people in attendance, but the type of video that played and the song that played is the same type of video and song that played for the whole White Rabbit thing before Bray Wyatt returned in Philadelphia in 2022.
This is probably something for like Bray.
Into my mind, into my sleep, I do.
So obviously, if you are familiar with the White Rabbit teasers that used to play before Bray Wyatt returned in 2022, then you would see the very common similarities between this and between the videos that will play for Bray. A lot of similar like aspects to it. The lights would go off, it would show just a video or like a flickering type thing. A song would play in the background, a creepy and cryptic song at that. And speaking of the song, this is actually a song called Nightbird, and when you look at the lyrics of the song is when it gets even more interesting. Taking a look at the lyrics, you can see how it references things like demons and darkness and even a swamp, and the swamp part is obviously the part that's piecing all of this together, considering Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman actually had a swamp match, and the Wyatt family itself is known to be like from the swamp area. But if all of this is not enough to sell you on the idea of the eventual return of Uncle Howdy, aka Bo Dallas, then the next thing that happened on the broadcast might be, because Bronson Reed is backstage cutting a promo about winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and while he is cutting his promo, a little bit of static flashed across the screen, and when you look at the bottom right of the static, you can see the word hello, which obviously is another word for howdy. No matter who tries to deny this, I do for one believe that this is a very deliberate teaser towards the return of Uncle Howdy. I don't know when or how he will return, but I do know that much like the Bray Wyatt White Rabbit tribute, the little teaser thing that went on before he returned, it did go on for a couple of weeks until it finally paid off for Bray Wyatt to return. So in the coming weeks, we can actually expect to see a lot more like creepy and cryptic teaser stuff like this. If anything does happen on SmackDown, then it'll basically confirm that this wasn't any kind of like technical error, and it is someone in WWE trying to deliberately hint towards the return of Uncle Howdy. I for one am obviously very excited to see the return of Uncle Howdy. I want to see how they bring him back and when they bring him back. I want to see if they bring him back alone or if they bring him back with like a faction, or maybe even Alexa Bliss whenever she is ready to compete. I want to see how they do this all, and I cannot wait to watch it all unfold. What do you guys think they're going to do about this? How do you think they're going to bring him back? How do you think they're going to go about everything regarding Uncle Howdy and his return? Let me know down in the comments below, and as always, if you guys did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out immensely and I appreciate it very much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.